Hey there, welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to show you guys this Nero deck I've been working on. With the release of the new season, I wanted to try out something new, so I wanted to go back and try my hand at True Power Nero again. With the new releases of multiple cards for Tiny Hero, I wanted to try out and see what I can work with, see what I can do. There is one card that I definitely have loved since the very beginning when the game first released, Growth and all that, and G definitely was that card. But also this new card that came out, which was Sasquatch, that I feel hasn't been used enough, but definitely a very powerful card. Decided to add it into it as well. I've been using Felicia as well to be able to lock down the slots and also allow myself to accumulate MP while having control of my slots. So I wanted to show you guys exactly what this potential deck can do and how powerful it could be. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and see what this deck can do, and see if maybe you could add on to it, or see what you can work with. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. The moment I saw my hand, I knew that I was going to completely dominate this game. Having Sasquatch, Felicia, and G, I knew that this was going to be a game I was going to take full control of. Felicia, like I mentioned, applying pressure and also allowing me to accumulate my MP to have enough to put down Sasquatch. Thankfully, right here, he tried to get him with Murderous Spikes, but I had a +2 card to negate it. Also, it gave me enough points to be able to use True Power on him. So now I'll be able to boost my whole slots full of damage and health. Oh yeah! Watch this! This is what I always mention about having a lot of pressure on the board, is that in moments like this, people get desperate and they just start putting as much possible cards as they can so they can hopefully negate a certain amount of damage. Sadly for his particular deck, he uses a lot of health to be able to just place down a good majority of his cards. So with this, I have just completely taken control of the board, and there's no possible way of him bouncing back from it. Once again, another winning hand, or at least that's how I like to see it, having a Felicia and Sasquatch. As you can see here, full control of my slots, the board, and applying a lot of pressure on the field. But I did not expect him to just whip out that Lilith like that. But Lilith is, I'm not gonna lie, that buff it got out of nowhere, I honestly was surprised about it. Thankfully I had a strong counter for it, but that Lilith card definitely has a lot of potential, and I want to see what I can do with it. I'm definitely gonna plan to make some deck that will probably revolve around it. It's in the works, so we'll see what we can do with it. Back to the game though, this guy is having a horrible time dealing with this particular card. So thankfully I had a lot of shields to negate all the damage he could have possibly thrown out. The 4s are always annoying to deal with. I always hate that they just steal your card so easily, but you know what? It's something that you could easily avoid, and thankfully it didn't take a card that was dishing out too much damage, but either way, I still had a shield to completely negate the damage I could have possibly done. But, still doesn't stop it from being annoying. I wanted to have a full slot, but, it is what it is. And as you can see here, like I mentioned, just full control, man. This guy, he was, he just didn't know what to do. He was hesitating, he was panicking, so he decides to do what just about everybody does that plays purple deck, and that's, steal the most powerful card that your enemy has. Thankfully, with the Ivy Trap card, which is an amazing card, I was able to steal my own card before it got stolen. And the beautiful perks of it is that if you have a full slot, you can reset its damage and seal it completely. So with that, I just completely annihilated my own card, sadly, but took control of the game and got that dub. With that, that's the Nero deck I've been working on, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys think.